Okay, so I am going to do a beach ball for y'all, and I'm going to tell you something. Beach balls are a lot harder than you might think. It is really hard to get a beach ball to look like a beach ball for some reason, and I have experienced that since day one of the cookie business. And I think if you look out there at some pictures, you're going to see that almost no one's look perfect. But we're going to do our best because I'm pretty sure people want to do a beach ball. I know everybody wanted to do like fun, summery things. So I'm going to grab my pink and I'm going to clean the tip off with my paper towel. And I'm just going to pick a section here on my cookie and I'm going to outline it. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and just carefully flood that. And use my stylus. Probably should clean that off first. You see, I just broke a rule there. Use my stylus, and what you can do though, you can poke that down in there and you'll never know that there was a flake of yellow icing there. Okay, then I'm going to pick another color. I'm going to go with my peachy orange color. And I'm going to outline that, and I'm just going to keep working my way around the cookie. Now, when you get over to, like, say, the pink, the other color, you want to be sure you don't put your tip in there, or you're going to end up dragging that color into the color you're presently working on. Okay, so if you can see there's a little separation here. I'm just going to pull over just a little bit, just to kind of make it look like it's really a ball and that they belong together. And I'm going to grab my yellow. Again, I cleaned off the tip. I'm just going to keep working my way around. See if you can see how I'm letting the icing brush up against the orange, but I'm not letting my tip go in there. So I'm going to, again, work with that just a little. And I'll be honest, I didn't do the math on this. I'm hoping that it's going to end up the right way with the colors. So I haven't used my white yet. I'm going to go ahead and grab that. Pinch that center seam. Trim a tiny bit. Well, maybe. Okay. Then I'm going to use it right here. All right, and flood. Now I'm not super worried about the center because we are going to put like a little dot there to kind of, oops. So I'm working a little bit from the side to give y'all enough light so you can see I didn't really get to my outline there. Anyway, I'm not as worried about the center because we can come back and put a little dot there to make it look more like it has a center to it. All right, let's grab the pink again. All right, and flood. Just working it in there. Usually when I decorate, I am standing up. So I'm standing up above the cookie and I can see what I'm missing. But to get this on camera, I'm kind of setting to the side. So y'all forgive me if I have some gaps going on here. All right, I think it's gonna work out. I'm gonna grab the orange again, clean the tip off with my paper towel. Just outline the rest of the circle, flood, Fill in any little gaps. You can see we've got this really imperfect little part right there, but that is okay. Okay, that's not too bad. So what I'm going to do is I think I'm going to use the white to make it look like that center part of the beach ball, and I'm just going to eyeball kind of a circle. And don't worry if you can't squeeze it out perfectly, because it will dry into a smooth circle. And you can see, let me get another toothpick here. And it's wanting to leave a little edge there, but that's it. So now, if you wanted your beach ball to be all one color or just every other color, you can absolutely do that. You would just want to let it dry in between each section and come back and work with it after it's dried, so that, because you could see this is all going to kind of flow together. And if you just did one big circle, that would be okay too, but it wouldn't have that same look.